Hey guys, today we are going to do class first, chapter 1, Finding My Furry Cat. I recommend that you watch part 1 before watching this. So, okay, in this top and bottom, look at the pictures and circle the correct word. In the first one, you can see a cake, a piece of cake, and then there's a cherry at the top. Cherry is present at the top or bottom of this cake. So we can see that it's that the cherry is on the very top. So we have to circle top. In the second one, there's this glass, and right on the bottom of the glass, there's this little pebble. So then a pebble is at the top or bottom of the glass. In this, we have shown that it is on the bottom. So we have to circle bottom. Next, in the third one, we find this fellow cab. On that, there's a suitcase, maybe. A suitcase is present at the top or bottom of the car. Yes, it was a suitcase. I was right. So, in this, it's on the top of this car. So, it is top. At the fourth one, we have the shoe rack. In this, at the very bottom of the shoe rack, we have these bright, red, shining shoes. Red shoes are placed at the top or bottom of the shoe rack. So we can see that these shining red shoes are at the bottom of the shoe rack. So it's bottom. Next, we got this golden frock. Blue flower is placed at the top or bottom of the frock. In this, there's this blue flower at the top, not the very top, but the top. So it is top. Now let us draw. In this one, draw a ball under the table. So in this, we have to draw a ball under this big table. So I'm going to make it swiggle, swiggle. Next, one, draw cap above the head of the teddy bear. We got this cute teddy bear. So on this, we have to make a cap like this. Yep. Then we got 3. Draw a bucket at the bottom of the staircase. Yeah. So it's on the bottom. We have to look on the very bottom. Meaning it's here. So we have to draw a bucket. Weird buckets. Then 4. Draw any fruit inside the food basket. So in this we are going to draw any fruit we want. I'm going to draw an apple because an apple day keeps the doctor away. So we are going to draw an apple, and then its leaves and stem and coloring. Very nice coloring. Now, instead of coloring, let us color. So 1. Color the animal which is under the tree. So there is this monkey on the tree and this rabbit under the tree. So it's under the tree, so we have to color it. Yay. Then at the second one, fill saffron color at the top of our national flag and green color at the bottom of our national flag. So in this, we have to pick all saffron, or you call it orange. So in this, you have to color it orange, orange. And then at the bottom, we have to color it green. Green, green, green. Then at the third one, color the fruits which are outside the basket. Then there are these fruits in the basket and some of them out. inside the basket. So we'll color these which are outside the basket. So we color, and then another colored. Then Anu and her friends are playing at the birthday party. Yay! Anu has came back. They are forming train. The first child is acting like an engine and the others as buggies. Buggies means where the passengers wait for the destination to arrive. So let's play and learn with Anu. Again, sings with my name. So in this, there's a picture of the birthday party, and they form this train. So let's read the question. Look at the picture and tick the correct answer. 1. How many bogies are there after the engine? So we have to count how many are there. So we got, this is the engine, this boy. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 bogies. So we have to tick 4. Then the second one, how many boogies are there after Anu's boogie? So we have to see how many are there after Anu's boogie. Now we can see that which are after it. And there is only one boogie because this other one is the engine, so it can't be that. So it is. Wait, I did it on the opposite direction. It is this. And there are 1, 2. So there are 2. And 3, how many go boogies are there before Anu's boogie? So we have to see before it. Well, why did I go down? So before, before. If you're getting confused in before and after, don't forget both sides are goals. One of them is a boy at the back and one of them are an engine. So in both scenarios, if there was before and after, it shall be 1. 4. How many boy boogies are there after Anu's boogie? So we can see that there is only 1 boy. That there is before Anu's boogie. And after it, there's this engine which won't count. And then there's this only boy boogie there. So it is 1. 5. Which boogie is far from the engine? A girl boogie or boy boogie? So in this, you can see the very last one is a boy boogie. So we have to tick boy boogie. Which boogie is new from Anu's boogie? So okay, you not have to do before and after because both sides are goals. Goals, 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 everywhere goals. So it is go boogie. Now let us find, since this before and after are used. Look at the picture and circle the correct thing. So in this, the first one, the thing which is before the toy. So we have to see that this toy, this fluffy teddy bear, what is before it. So meaning this is after and this is before. So obviously it's going to be this cardboard box, which maybe the teddy bear may be inside. So in the second one, we got the animal under the tree after the monkey. That's why I was saying it. This is after, this is before. Because if you count this as after, there's nothing. So we have to see which animal is under the tree and also after the monkey, which is this cow, not the tree, the cow. Then in the third one, the thing above the tree and before the airplane, we can see this dog, this bird, this kite, and the airplane, which I think it is a toy. So then, which is above the tree before the airplane, so it is kite. Now in this one, we learn new and far. Circle the correct one. The first one, the child who is near the tree. So in this, we gotta go far from the tree, which is actually new. But this boy who is, I think, sleeping near a bench, and the bench is near a tree. So I think it's that. Next one, in the second one, we see this boy. I think it's late to class, and the teacher is scolding him, and the boy is just watching him. So in this, the child who is far from the gate. So you have to now see who is the farthest from the farthest of the great gate. So this is the nearest to the gate. So this is our correct answer. Next, we can see in the third one a book far from the boy. So meaning we have to get a book which is far from the boy. So there's this boy reading a book in his hand, but there's this book laying down forgotten on a table. So it is that. Next, okay, this is our last question. Think and tick your answers. 1. Where do you put your socks? Usually, I put my socks inside or not underline. I tick the shoes. The second one. Where do you put your book? I put it on the table. 3. Where do you see the clouds? I see the clouds above the building. 4. Where do you find the cap at? I find it at the top of the water bottle. 5. When your teacher makes a cue height-wise, where would you stand? So the before and after a tall boy. So imagine the tall boy is a stick and you are shorter than him or her. And him or her is the tallest child in the class. So obviously you'll get after the tall boy. Go. 6. The sun is not new, but it's far from us. Very far. Far from us. Very, very far. So I am ending it here. I'm not doing this Gatas orange because I think you may do it. It is very simple, and then there's the next chapter. So I'm doing it here and not making any part 3 or part 2. I did part 2 now. So I hope you guys have a great experience in this, and I'm not going to make part 3. Wait, why did I say that again? And so, yeah, I think you had fun completing this chapter, and see you next time. Bye.